Hi, residents of this fine city of Kent. My name is Jim Bennett, and I'm announcing my candidacy for Kent City Council position number 3. The purpose of this video is to provide you with information on my background, who Jim Bennett is, and what he stands for. First, on the personal side, I have lived in Kent for over 50 years. I'm proud to say that I graduated from the Kent School District in 1959. We raised 4 sons that all graduated from Kent high schools. I was married for 38 years and lost my wife Carol to cancer almost 11 years ago. I coached and sponsored boys ages 8 to 16 for nearly 20 years. I was proud of the fact that I drafted boys with little experience, taught them sportsmanship, skills, how to perform as a team, and with the result of many winning seasons. To this day, many of these grown boys still call me Coach Bennett when we cross paths. My business background includes many years in the construction and commercial fire protection industry. This has provided me the knowledge and experience of working with budgets, costs, and fees. What do I stand for? There are 3 issues that I will address as your council member: more efficient government, less taxes, and strong crime prevention programs. Of course, there are many other issues that will need attention as well. I believe the city needs to get out of the real estate business and leave that up to the private sector. An example of this is the undeveloped White Elephant parking garage that is on one of our main downtown corridors. The regionalizing of the Kent Fire Department is good for the city and residents, as indicated by your overwhelming favorable vote. One large flaw in the regionalization is the nearly $5 million extra dollars generated that were placed in the general fund instead of being returned to the property owners. In my judgment, your council must become more accountable to you, the taxpayer. I will make every effort to become a positive influence with the council in order to eliminate the repeat of these types of issues. Kent streets are in need of attention, and they will get mine. The video provides you with a brief snapshot of Jim Bennett. I've shared a short summary of my background and some of the issues that I think are important to address for the city of Kent. I invite you to email me at jimbennett108@gmail.com to share your thoughts, recommendations, issues that you care about. I want to hear from you. Should you elect me to the Kent City Council, I will bring a fresh start, conservative views, and 7 years previous council experience. I appreciate your vote.
Hello, I'm Nancy Skorupa, candidate for Kent City Council position 3. I was born in Chicago, Illinois, and grew up in the suburbs of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I came to Washington via the U.S. Navy, and Kent has been my home for the past 20 years. I have been married to my husband, Al, for the past 7 years. I have 3 kids, all who have graduated from Kent Meridian High School, and a 3-year-old granddaughter. My family is anxiously awaiting the birth of our grandson in August. In addition to understanding how busy families are in today's world, I will bring a strong business background to the council table. My business, Renaissance Yarns, employs a team of 4 amazing women. I've been in business for 5 years. Community involvement is very important to me. I'm a member of the Kent Chamber of Commerce and the Kent Downtown Partnership. I am passionate about supporting small businesses in our city. I know that small businesses are the heart of our community and the key to our city's future prosperity. Promoting economic growth is vital to retain and create new jobs for the people of Kent. As families and businesses continue to struggle in this economy and prices of basic necessities continue to rise, it is important now more than ever that the city focus on basic obligations such as public safety and infrastructure. The city must learn to live within its means, just as the rest of us have had to figure out during the past 4 years. I know that you deserve fiscally responsible stewardship of your tax dollars and elected officials who respect and are answerable to the will of the voters. I was raised to stand up for what I believe in and I will stand up and fight for you and our community's future. I'm Nancy Skorupa, and I'm running for Kent City Council Position 3. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the campaign trail.
Hello, my name is Les Thomas, and I'm running for re-election to the Kent City Council. I'd like to give you a little background about myself. I've been married to my wife, Pauline, for over 43 years, and we have 4 grown children. I have an MBA from the University of Puget Sound and a BA in Marketing and General Business from the University of Washington. I also served a couple of years in the United States Army. A little political background includes serving 5 years in the House of Representatives, 1 year on the King County Council, and I'm now entering my 8th year on the Kent City Council. I serve as chairman of the Operations Committee and chair the Lodging Tax Advisory Committee. I'm also a member of the Regional Fire Authority Governing Board, along with 2 other council members. I'm very proud of our city's accomplishment over the last 8 years. Think about it. Downtown Station was built. Showware Center was built, and an old parking lot was removed, and we turned it into Kent Town Plaza with the famous Rotary Ball in it. I was by there just the other day, and there must have been at least 25 kids playing in the water. Another major accomplishment that I've been working on for over 7 years was the annexation of the Panther Lake area. That added 25,000 people to our city, making it nearly as big as Bellevue. We are now the 3rd largest city in King County and the 6th largest in the state. Although we'd like to hang our hats on what has been accomplished, there is more to be done. For example, the unsightly unfinished garage in downtown Kent needs to be taken care of. And I think we have a plan for that now that it's owned by the city. Our council also promised to replace the soccer fields that were taken away when Showware Center was constructed. That promise has not yet been kept, and it needs to be, and I, for one, pledge to keep that promise. Last July 1st, by the action taken by our citizens, the Regional Fire Authority, also known as the RFA, was implemented. The RFA is made up of the Kent Fire Department along with the 37th Fire District, which is basically the city of Covington, along with parts of unincorporated King County. The RFA then became its own government entity and had its own taxing authority. Now I've been talking about general issues. Let me get to some specifics that you as a voter and as a citizen need to be aware of in this upcoming election. When the RFA was formed by the city of Kent actually found itself in a most enviable position. It had collected too much money from the taxpayers. This amount was $4.9 million, an amount agreed upon by the city's finance director and Captain Larry Rabel of the Kent Fire Department. It is one thing to collect it once, but to continue to take $4.9 million each of the coming years seems totally wrong to me, and hopefully to you as well. This amounts to 38 cents per thousand of assessed valuation of your property. Recently, at a city council meeting, I offered a proposal that would stop this overtaxing procedure, but it went down to defeat. In effect, this is really a tax increase because it should have been removed when the city found out it had overtaxed you and I, the taxpayers. What we know now is that it should have been dropped by another 38 cents. I'm excited to see all the changes that have taken place over the last 8 years, and I'm glad to have been a part of it. I hope you as a voter are as proud of our city as I am. I grew up in Kent, went to school here in Kent, as did our 4 children, my wife, her dad and mom, and my dad. I love Kent, and I love serving you on the city council, but I need your help to continue fighting the good fight, and I need your vote. Thank you very much.